my favorite.
So with the Rockefeller, we're gonna start with making a Mornay sauce.
Mornay.
Yeah, which is a thickened milk sauce with a little bit of cheese. And we need some hot milk, which I believe we have over there beside the stove.
Got a little bit of hot milk for you here, Jimmy.
And we're gonna make a roux in this pan here. Let's start it off.
Okay.
All right.
Want to warm this up first?
Warm that up, sure. We'll get some.
Load her up.
Load her up with a little bit of butter.
Nice.
And a little
bit
of
flour.
flour.
Mitt for that. Okay.
Maybe a little
Precision measuring, I
yes,
see.
exactly. We're looking about 2.5 ounces of butter and the same amount of flour.
Good. All right. Just melt that down.
Melt that down.
Good. So, Jimmy, how long have you been out at Dody's?
Well, we opened, about the last day of October. So we're open about 7 months now.
Uh-huh.
Nice casual fine dining restaurant in Waterdown.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. I've had many a meal there, and it's excellent, excellent food. So, we're just going to let that warm down. Do you want to shuck a couple of oysters for me?
Yeah, we sure
Show
can.
me how to do that?
Some Malpac oysters I have here, right from PEI. 2 different kinds of shuckers. This one here is your ordinary shucker you'll find around here. Some of them come with a guard around here.
Right.
You're looking for. This is the one I prefer. It's more of the French model. It's a little sharper, easier to get in. So a lot of people wear
a little glove, like
mesh gloves
to Murray-proof it, so that I don't do that, right?
To save yourself. You're stabbing. That's what the guard here for, so your hand doesn't go in. Now I've been doing this for a while now, so I'm getting kind of used to it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick my the blade in the end of it and give it a little pop, and it'll pop right open.
Perfect.
Slide my knife around the end.
Great.
And then we got the shell off.
Beautiful.
And there's our nice Malpac oyster. I'm going to release it.
Release it. So that's a membrane that's stuck to it in the bottom and growing there. It's a live
Yeah,
fish
these are still alive right now. I'm going to put this one on here.
Great.
There we go.
Why don't you do a couple more? I like them. You're going to keep the liqueur in it also, aren't you?
Yes, exactly.
For the flavor.
The liquid inside.
Great.
Oh, look at Jimmy. Here.
I'm going to whisk this a bit, pal.
Yeah, please do, Murray.
Oh, yeah. Now we're boiling.
Release this one as well.
Boy, I can smell your clove and your bay leaf.
Yeah,
does that ever smell nice?
Yes, it does. Flavors the milk.
Smell-o-vision.
Now I got 5 done here. I'm going to make sure they're all nice and released.
I can. Now, is this sort of like catch and release, what you're doing there?
Yeah, exactly.
You got them caught, now you're going to release them? Okay.
Okay, so now I got the roux going.
Okay. Arugula.
And you took out the bay leaf and clove already, Murray?
I did not, but I will.
Here's
Watch me go. Interesting little clove here and a bay leaf.
Right on here if you want there, Murray.
Isn't that nice? See that with the clove and the bay leaf in it? Great. Okay. So now watch this. It's hot.
Yeah, that's hot. We're going to put this right back on the stove.
Okay.
And we're going to take the milk. Dump it right into the roux.
Tighten it up.
And give it a little whisk here.
Tighten up buttercup.
And see that's coming nice and thickened up already.
Coming.
I'm going to add a little bit of the sea salt I got here. A little bit of this white pepper, if I could find it. There it is.
There it is. It's the white peppery stuff there.
And I'm going to add maybe a ½ ounce of this Parmesan cheese.
Nice.
And maybe about 2 ounces of the nice Swiss Gruyere cheese here. Maybe a little more.
Gruyere. Lovely.
I'm going to whisk that all in.
Right. Oh, look at how thick it's getting now, Jimmy.
There you go.
That's nice.
And there's what we're looking for. Nice and thick Mornay sauce.
Yeah. And you can do this right at your barbecue, kids. After you've shucked these, I'll tell you, your guests are going to love it. It's a real nice presentation. Lots of fun.
The seasoning is great, and there's our sauce done.
Great. You want to do them?
Set that aside. And now we got our oysters here. So what I'm going to first do with these oysters, I'm going to top them with a little sauteed spinach. Now all I did with this spinach was take one of those pans, add a little bit of butter and oil in it, and cook it down.
Yeah, just a little quick cook. Just till they get soft, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Get some flavor in them. Nice.
Make them nice and
workable.
So
it's just oil and pepper?
Yep.
Great. And as we know, spinach is peppery already, so that's really a nice flavor. Now, you'll need a spoon. I'll spoon this on for you.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, it's right here, Murray.
Thanks, Jim.
There you go. So you're going to spoon this on top.
Isn't that nice? See the thickness of this now? Isn't that nice? Wow.
That looks great.
Yeah. Don't want too much. You don't want to overpower.
No.
A little nice flavor. Do you do these at Dody's?
Yeah, we do these at Oysters. At Dody's, it's probably one of our most popular hot oyster dishes.
Wow, I'll bet it is.
Okay, I'm gonna add a little these seasoned breadcrumbs. It's just breadcrumbs that you can make at home with either old bread or you can buy from the store. And I just got a little salt and pepper in there as well.
That's it for a season.
That's it.
Great. Oh, don't these look nice?
There we go.
Now the fun. Watch this, kids. Now, I've got this up nice and high. I'm just going to place them on like this, kids, and let them cook in their own shell, like that. Jimmy and I have had a few of these before. They won't take too long. Let that close up. Now, as soon as they start to boil, they're done. I'm going to close that up for expediency's sake. Can I borrow that, Jimmy?
Yeah,
I want to
sure
wash
can.
my hands a little bit. Now, tell me, you came from what school did you get your papers?
Georgian College is where I went to school. I took
Okay.
the hotel and resort program,
Nice.
along with the culinary management program as well when I was there.
Wow. You know, there's so many good schools out there now, aren't there? It's nice to
Yeah, it is.
nice to see you young kids coming up. I mean, I think when I had my first restaurant, you might have been 2. Maybe. I might be lucky there. Let's
Maybe.
try this.
Okay, I'm gonna start a garnish for
Oh,
this as
yeah,
well.
good
What I'm
work.
gonna make here with this little paring knife, I'm gonna cut into a lemon.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make here. What I'm gonna make here is a little lemon star.
Oh, isn't that you fancy little fellow? Fancy little fellow. You gonna put these on a plate for me?
Yeah, sure. The plates are right underneath you there, Murray.
All
Those
right.
nice black
I knew
ones
I
there.
had to be happy. Oh, aren't these pretty? How many you want, Jim?
Just one,
Okay.
please, Murray.
Let's try it with one plate today.
Okay, now I've cut these on a diagonal, and I'm
I'll
gonna
put it
pull
right
this right apart.
Yeah.
I got nice stars on both sides.
Oh, lovely.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll take a little of this nice sea salt here and sprinkle it on the plate.
Yeah, but now you made the plate dirty. Oh,
There
is
we
that
go.
decorating? I get
And
it.
I'm gonna put a little lemon star right in the middle there.
Nice. Oh, you see this? See them starting to boil in
Yep.
here, peeking. Look at them, just starting to boil there. That's just about enough for these little guys because
Yeah.
you don't want to overdo them, do
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Jimmy? Give me your tongs back and tongs for the memories. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? How would you like them placed, chef? I don't want to get in the penalty box.
Just nicely around the lemon star there.
All right.
The one that's not there right now.
Oh, well, that was a trick. All right. That's a dirty trick, Jimmy. Okay.
There we
Doesn't
go.
that look nice?
Turn them all in like this.
And these are Malpacs,
Yeah,
correct?
these are Malpac Oysters.
Great.
From PEI.
We'll be right back.